Hi guys, good to have you all back. I have a completely full, messy desk full of items that I love to use for junk journals. However, almost none of this, except for a little piece over there, is paper related. Do not get me wrong, I love paper. I love everything about paper. I use any sort of paper I can get my hands on. But this is the reason why I love junk journaling so much. You do not have to restrict yourself to using just paper. Yes, you can use all sorts of items slash junk. Now, by junk, I do not mean the trash that is sticky and smelly, but just other items that would have ended up in a landfill or that you found in a thrift shop. I Most of this I find thrifting. And by thrifting, guys, I also mean estate sales, garage sales, Goodwills, in your attic, in your basement, in your garage, whatever. Go treasure hunting in your own home. You can get all of this stuff. Now, some of this is thinking outside of the box. I know some of you might have used some of this, like anything fabric related, like a piece of fabric, lace, trim, ribbon, a woolly piece of thread, or what have you. And then there are the items that we use all the time, like beads and charms and buttons, some hardware like eyelets and brads and such. But I like to think way outside of the box. Yeah. And I want to share with you a little bit about my way outside of the box. Maybe I can inspire you. Yes, if you are a thrifter, go look for items. Just look at them and let them inspire you. So we're doing projects today using unusual stuff. It's going to be the complete adventure because I have no clue what I'm making. Well, sort of, but I cannot use everything on here, but some items. But first, let me show you my way outside of the box items that actually work for junk journaling. Some of these items are flat or thinner so that you can actually use them on the inside of a journal page or a project or what have you. But most of what I'm going to show you has a little bit more dimension. So you might want to use it on a cover, as a dangle, on the spine, or just as a standalone project. Now the flat ones are, well, like these wooden, and you can get these at thrift shops, just small little wooden pieces, or appliques like these. So they're a little bit more like the usual suspects. But the unusual ones that I flatter are, for instance, these. These are from a piece of garment, mostly jeans. So they're either real leather or faux leather with advertisement pieces on them. They're just really, really cool. Yes, make pockets with these. I also have some vintage film strip. That's really, really cool. All sorts of ribbons. These are vintage with monograms on them, or these were used for garments. These are actually sizes or something else that needed a number, or some brands like this. Also tells you how to wash it. So that's what I like to use. What's in here? Oh yeah, these sort of small appliques. Also, I have way more flat stuff, of course. But let me show you some non-flat stuff that I like to use. I have a small little jar here with tiny pieces of wood. Already used this. Really, really cool. What do I have over here? Medallions and lockets. A whole jar full. What else I have? Well, these I would mostly use for dangles, small little brooches, or these were earrings, and very large buttons and medals, these sort of stuff. Oh, I have another one here. Yeah, I'm collecting these now. But also stuff that I have not used yet. This is for on a motorcycle on the back, or a moped. And I have several ones of these. I don't know. It's flat. You can use it on the inside as well. I love to use game pieces. Yeah? Now, it would be lovely if you have this very small drill that you can drill a hole in it so that you can use it as a dangle. Some items that I have not used yet, like fridge magnets. Really cool. Started collecting them now. Pretty coasters. Coasters love this. If you have 2 of them, drill a hole here, have these rings and make these into journals. I also have big ones. Indeed, the medals that I find, some of them have ribbon on them. I love wooden clothes pegs or the older ones. Just add some lace. I love keychains. I have loads and loads. This is just a couple of them. These sort of older keychains, they are lovely to make dangles with, or pins. I have some pins as well here. Always look in the jewelry section for some stuff. I have these lace bobbins. I've already used some of them. I even used some fishing float bobbers. I did that one in Willa. Old keys. I love old keys to use as well. I found this. Yeah, it'll look lovely on a spine. So I am not limiting myself to mainly flat stuff. Big buckles. This is just the loot from the past couple of weeks. Hardware, these sort of clothes. I think I'm going to use one of these as well today. Some unusual pins and clamps and buckles, brooches. I even have some of these. I have not used these yet. I have seen some project with these. These are flashlights, light bulbs for come out, love. They don't want to come out. It's these. For cameras, for old cameras. Nobody uses these, so sometimes I find them in a thrift shop. Yeah, these. Cool, right? You want something very grungy and what have you. What do I have in here? Patches. I like to find patches. I think I am the one that started with this trend. The wooden measuring sticks. Why not? Old key plates. We call them key plates. Or old clock faces. These are protectors for doors. You can put your door handle here, and these are plastic, but you also have the metal ones, or what have you. Also have this one, and I want to use someday. This is a house number. Yeah, we put this on our wall in the Netherlands. Yeah, number 4. Small picture frames. All sorts. Now, I do encourage you, loves, when you go thrifting or what have you, just look at an item that you find interesting and think, can I use this? Yeah, I have a whole jar of can I use this, with curtain runners and hooks. And I don't know. Most of the time I find these when I find like a box or a jar of buttons, because people keep these. Oh, this is actually a lovely piece. Keep these with their buttons. So unusual stuff. Yeah? Okay, it's going to be fun. Here's what I'm doing. I am going to make, I think, big paper clips with something hanging on it, using all sorts. I will use fabric, lace, ribbon, tiny bit of paper, but I want to use, some unusual items. Now, hold on to your seat. There'll probably be a little bit of sewing involved. What? Yes, not by hand, not with the machine. Yeah? Okay, let me clear my desk because I cannot work like this. And yeah, let's make something unusual. I'm excited. I have cleaned up most of my desk and already have a tray with, for me, interesting items that I might want to use. Now I'm going to try to make 3 of them. I'm going to use a large paper clip, a large safety pin, and a closure thing for overalls. Yeah? Yeah. I have a couple of them and I just love them. So these are the sort of devices that I'm going to make something on. I'm going to start with I think this is the easiest, with a large paper clip. Now this is the long part. Yes, if you put something on, don't put it on this part, because short part, put it on the long part here. Yeah? So if you make something, then you can put it on a page. Now, if you have a specific page in mind, yes. If you have a left-hand page, like so. If you have a right-hand page, like so. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start out easy, I guess. because I found this. I found this. I really want to use this. Yeah, and I'm going to use it on a piece of, well, I think this or this. This one as a base. Sure. I have my fabric scissors out. My haberdashery scissors from Mr. Holtz. Probably the first time I've used them. Yay! So I'm just going to fold this over. This is going to be on here. Yeah, I also want this on here. But I think I want more ribbon thingies. I also have this. Cute. I'm going to make some strips. This is my scrap box with small pieces of lace, or that I have a lot of. Yeah, I'm just playing now, loves. No clue what I'm doing. I'm just playing. Have this stick out a little bit. And this goes here. Yeah, do we want another piece of lace? Oh, that also looks cool. And I have enough. So we're basically making this piece a little bit wider. I don't want them all to be the same size. This is going to be the longest, and this, and then this. Underneath. Okay, now for the unusual pieces. What do I have? Oh, I have a big number 6 that I can put on here. Yes. And I also have this pen nib. I do have a piece of paper. Underneath the pen nib. 6 a little bit lower. Small buttons. Let's have a look. I have my boxes with stuff out. Oh, I have a small button here. Do I have another small button here? Perhaps, maybe. Oh yeah, same one. Same one. That is really cool. This here, this, and this. Could do with a... really? Yes, a Mr. Tim Holtz thingy on here. Within my heart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cutesy sweet. There you go. Within my heart. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to fray this. I have this with either a paper clip or a small ball pin. Ooh. I think that's a bit much. I have a big rooster. Big rooster charm. Because I have the feeling I'm missing one more piece. Now there's a pearl here. Ooh. This also has a pearl on. So I'm going to have this also sort of hang on here. I'm going to zoom you in. What do you guys think? Yeah? Okay, I need to figure out how I'm going to attach everything. I'm going to attach most of it with drippy and a little bit of stitching. Let's see if I can put everything together. I have Drippy on standby. Drippy, in case you don't know, is my glue gun. Yeah, it drips, so hence the name Drippy. But I really like this glue gun. Yeah. It is sort of USB charged. That's the only problem I have with it, because sometimes when I really need it, it's like, no, charger please. You never know when that's going to happen. There we go. Okay, this is the longest piece. I'm going to fray this here. It's already been sort of, there's something on it, but if you have like this stamp on it, loves, do use some ink, stays on or archival, because otherwise, yeah, no nice. And this is gonna go there. Now I'm going to put glue here. That is the best way to go. Is the front or back, up or down, in or out? We don't know. Now you could sew this. Yes, be my guest. Sew it. It's a little bit too long. Yeah. Okay, so before I put the whole thing through, I'm going to put stuff on first. And I'm going to start with this one. This has poofy sticker stuff. Yeah, I am not trusting the poofy sticker stuff, so bye poofy sticker stuff. I'm trusting the drip for this. There you go. But by all means, needle and thread. I have needle and thread out here. Scary, right? Really, really scary. Okay. Ah! Yes, do not try this at home. You're supposed to be a professional. Yeah, I know. Why did you put off drip? No, you need more drip. You need more drippy. Here's what I was thinking. I'm going to add this just here as a dangle. I want these two buttons here, but I'm going to sew on the buttons. What? Yeah. Now I have come prepared. I have two needles, one with gold thread and one with just plain cotton. But because of the gold, I'm going to use the gold thread. What? Yeah, I know. Crazy. Do you want to see me sew buttons on? Well, you're gonna. You're gonna. Let's just see. Just a couple of stitches, love. Don't stitch the two parts together. I'm still thinking, am I going to stitch through it or am I going to use the glue? Oh no, drip is done. Is drip done? I'm gonna need a charger. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, I'm turn it off for now. Well, these are my sewing skills. Aren't you proud? Yeah, well, I sorta am. I've used a very big needle. And of course a needle threader. Okay. Yes. Oh, I love the gold. I'm gonna do the other one as well. But I wanted this here with this one on here. Yeah, sewing? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna sew it all around here. Well, I have the gold out, so let's do the gold. Needle. There. Gonna sort of sew all around it. Oh yeah, that works. Totally works. Well, that's quick. I did not leave a lot of room to make a knot, so hopefully that'll work. There's one. I'm gonna do one more. I found this piece in one of my boxes with scrappy bits. I have boxes full of these scrappy bits, loves. Yeah. And I'm gonna need some drippy. I'm hoping it will last. Yeah, that goes here. What else did we want? We wanted this. Yeah, I removed the chicken or the rooster with this because this is more vintagey and unusual. So I'm going to attach this here. First I'm attaching this. There we go. I'm already loving this. And then I'm attaching this. This is one of these advertisement pins from the 60s, 50s, 60s. I have a lot of those. Yeah, they come with the pin. And then sometimes I can take them. I am successful at taking them off. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to sew on this button. Yeah. Are you going to glue this on? Or are you going... I'm going to glue this on. It's still warm, so it will probably work. There you go. Well, it's on now. Love, it's on. Gonna sew this one on. Oh, I already love it. It's cute, right? It's unusual. I might add a little bit more. Sewing this on, and then also this needs to be attached, but I'm just going to attach this most likely just through here. Come on. Yeah. And it's just gonna dangle. Ooh. Pretty. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this through. Yes. Making sort of an opening here. I am going to glue it. Come on, piece. Go through, go through, go through. Yes. And the heart is going to stick out above the paper clip. Okay. So I'm going to put glue here. Quickly, turn it off before it's empty. Ah! Oh my goodness, I love it. What is this? Thread. Go away. Oh, I love it. Look at that. I made it this. So proud of me. Yeah. Oh, I can do this all day. Fantastic. Do you want to make another one? Let's make another one. I've already picked some stuff out. Otherwise, we will be here until next Tuesday because I have so much stuff. That can take me hours. Now, here's what I'm doing. I have replaced my safety pin with one of those. This is a gift from Barbara by Bar Paper Lover on Instagram and on YouTube. She's in my design team. You know her. She's fantastic. Yes, I'm going to link her channel down below. A fellow Dutchie. And she gifted me these rusted, let go, these and this. Ha! Yes, so that's what I'm going to use. So a big safety pin and a rusted boob clip. Is that called boob clip? Okay, I sort of need a server, so I've taken out a piece of lace. Yeah, that I am going to, well, you could sew it or you could glue it. I'm probably going to glue it. I'm going to sew it over here. Yeah, now there's a small hole here, and I have... This came in Happy Meal from someone. This is going to be a fall theme, right? Yeah, well. But I guess I'm going to add a little bell. Because I found a bell and I was like, oh my gosh, a bell. Ding-a-ling-ling. Yeah. So, the other way around, loves. I'm just going to add it Well, there's a hole there. So, you know me, I utilize holes. Come on, go through. Goodness me. Yes, there you go. Well, we're not finished yet because this also needs to go. These are most likely tiny little Mr. Tim Holtz paper clips. They're lovely, but they're very tight. Let's just say they're very tight. So there you go. Yes, dangly, dangly. I'm going to add it here because this part we're going to need to attach it to something, right? Okay, so surface, fantastic. Okay, I have a leaf. Now this is store-bought. I've had it in my stash for years. So I am just going to add this here. This is going to fold over. And I have this piece. This is supposed to be in a piece of garment. And it says how to wash it, sort of, from 1968. Yeah, so it's older than I am, exactly. Yeah, I'm old. Not that old, because some of you are ancient. And I say this with a lot of love, guys. Oh, some of you normally write me like, oh, 1950 from 1952 is not old. I'm telling you, you're old. Yeah, I love you, but you're old. I have this pin from, I don't know, it's probably a brand or there's a monogram on it. I'm thinking to use it, or this one. This was another one of these advertisement pieces. It's like a whole painting from Johannes Vermeer. It's one of the Dutch greats, and it's the girl with the pearl earring. There's also a movie about this with Scarlett Johansson. I'm actually thinking I'm going to put her on here. Now I found this tiny little buckle thingy. So I'm thinking to put a buckle around it. I don't know, guys. It will need a hole. Where? Here. I'm just going to try to poke it through. Yeah, that worked. Worked. Totally worked. Yes, and then I'm going to go back in here again. Ooh, don't. Oh my gosh, now I've lost it. Well, catch my drift. I'm going to put it through again. And I'm going to sort of, I think, glue it on here. Yes, this goes here. This goes on top. Then I have the dangle here, right there. Yeah, I also have, oh, I'm going to put this on the top of it just to attach everything to one another. Do we want one of those? It's from a game, a letter from a game. I don't know, it's the wrong color green, I guess. There we go. I might want to hang something. I have a key, a rusty key that I could hang on it. With a something. I do not know the something. Also have these, but these are a little bit much. Probably gonna hang the key on. Don't use this, don't it? Not this. Have this, I don't know. Ooh. It's actually pretty. Also have this. That's way too much hardware, love. Way too much hardware. Okay. Yeah? Gluing first. Gluing first. I'm going to add, let go, this one on here first with, well, I think I can use normal art glitter glue. Just a bit of this lace. Trim, whatever it is. It's old, it's green, it's lovely. I will attach it first. So this is gonna go here. I want this edge on the bottom. And I'm just gonna attach it like so. To the, hopefully that'll fit. I'm gonna put Scarlett Johansson there. Yes? Yeah. There you go. Scarlett Johansson. Okay, how are we going to do this? This goes, it's a little bit too big. First trim this, love, and this part. Then you fold it over, like so and like so. This is going to be tricky. Very tricky, because also hot glue. Oh, that was not smart. I'm so not smart. This is not gonna work. Drippy's like, nah, that's not gonna work. It's now stuck to my desk. But it's also stuck to itself, so yay for this. Thanks, Drip. Did it bend? Oh, it actually looks lovely. It's like, ta-da! It's like a curtain now. Move it up. Sure. This is gonna go on. How about this one? How about this one? You're gonna use Drippy again. Oh, it closes there. Oh, now I get it. Is this the hole? Well, there's a new hole here now. Yes, here's where it closes. And then you go through here. Do you? Oh, yeah. Back here. And here. Oh, that is lovely. You're gonna flip it over. Wait. I wanted this side. Ta-da. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it over. Okay. So. Hopefully this will stay stuck. Yes, and then this goes. But before we do this, let's just flip it back for a second. Oh, this is not attached yet. Oh, well. Well, then we have all the space that we need. What are you doing? Hello. Struggle is real, guys. That's what you get for not sewing. Just sew it on. But I like it. There's so much glue on my desk. It's not even funny. Okay, so this goes underneath here. Oh, it is lovely. I really do like it. Do we need I think this will make it too heavy. Most likely. Is there an option to put it on like so? No. Because then it would be very difficult to use. So I need to somehow attach this to here. I'm going to sew it. There. Oh, there's lots of glue here. I'm like, why doesn't it want to go through? Because of the glue. Because of glue. I'm just going to do one hole. Come on. There's so much glue. And also a knot. Why is there a knot? I do not want a knot. There we go. Yeah, and I go back over it again and then through it again. Will that work? Just one hole, love, just one hole. Yeah, that is going to work. So let me sew it on because that's boring. Yeah, and let's see what we can do. Oh, I love the belt. The belt's so cute. It is absolutely lovely already. However, I think it's missing one item. I really love the bell part. Yes. Cool. I also glued this down because this was flipping out of it. There we go. Paper item. Why not a paper? You can use paper items. So I have some of Tracy Fox labels out. And let's just see. I think I want something small. That could work. Maybe a little bit bigger. Don't ask me which ones these are. All of them. I just absolutely adore Tracy Fox labels. I adore Tracy. She's just so good. Especially making labels. I think she's the OG of making labels, to be honest. Yeah, she's set the trend, I think. Let's see. Airmail. Natural history. Might we have found the right one straight away? These are a little bit too big. They are lovely with the botanicals on them. Could try. No. Go back. No, these are too big. This one. Also, then you have two sort of images. So, oh, I have a little bit more here. No, we found the right one. A little bit of inking. Yes. And that goes here. Now it's done. It's so cool. If you make a fabric cover, loves, you can just pin it on the fabric cover or do what have you on it. Love it, love it. We also have this. I'm gonna think about it for a second. How are we going to do this one? Yeah. Last one. This is going to be a very simple one. Well, in the fact that I'm not going to use a lot of materials. I've used, well, everything but the kitchen sink on these, and I love them. But let's just make something a little less busy. Yeah. So I have this one. I have a couple of these, and I absolutely love it. Now, I could do this, or I could do that. I'm going to do this way. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Did I remember how you were going to do this? This goes here, here, and here. Did I want it this way? Yes, like so. I have another piece. This piece I want just underneath this over here. Come on. Yeah, like so. Now if we push it down, we can do this, but I actually want to have a little bit of space in between these two. So here's what I've done. I've taken out a small little pin, brooch type of, and I'm going to put it in between these two here. Yeah, okay, how? Well, carefully. Let's just see. Here and all the way to the end. Well, that was rather easy. See, now these two pieces sort of keep their distance. That's what I wanted. Then we have this one. I am going to take off. Are you going to take off the fray? I think so. Ooh, I think I'm going to cut the bottom piece into like a banner shape. Yeah, so this goes here. And I have, this is a faux wax seal. It's plastic. Fortunately, there's some paper here so I can actually glue it on. So I'm going to glue this on here. And this is going to have the banner shapes. And then I have this red, white, and blue. I know. And I want this on the top. Is that cool? I think so. These are too long. First off, these are too long. I'm going to take a little piece off first. There you go. Okay, and then I'm going to make them into a banner shape. I'm going to do this. The banner shape is that way, love. Is it that way? No, it's that way. That way? Oh, I'm hoping. Well, if not, love, I have a whole roll of this stuff, so it'll be fine. Banner. Yes, worked. Totally worked. Okay, cool. This goes here, here, here. Do you want them a little bit removed from one another? And I'm going to glue this on like so. I'm also going to glue these together with the lovely drippy. Now, yeah, how are you going to attach this? I'm going to sew again, guys, but I'm going to do that off camera. This is going to be a simple one. See, I'm going to put this here. Yeah. I'm going to take my thread and I'm just going to sew here and I'm going to sew there, or maybe in a figure 8. I don't know yet. First, I'm going to glue these two together. A little bit sort of offset. Yes. Great. And oh, your fingers. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers, love. Yeah. I'm watching my fingers. There they go. A little bit higher there. And then, now if this was real, there's a little bit of paper here. If you just put the hot glue on the plastic, it will most likely melt. Is there an up or down? We don't know. I'm just going to put it on. There you go. Oh, doesn't even need this, but I'm going to put it on anyway. Isn't that lovely? Oh, yes, really cool. Let me sort of sew this on. Sewing, yeah, well, not my, my strength. So, why? I just took the ribbon off and I tied another bow just all around it. Ta-da! Problem solved. I want to add one more thing, guys. A lovely little hanging label here. Yeah, it has red on it. This is white, but I don't mind the white with this. What I do mind that there's nothing on it. Now, normally I would stamp something on it. I'm going to go a different route today. I have taken out some washi tape. This is from the lovely Tony. It's red, white, and blue. I'm just going to wrap it around. Straight would be lovely. Too big. Do not take out your haberdashery scissors, love. No, just do this. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Oh. Excuse me. I thought it was a yeah, but it's apparently a no. Snip it off. Yes. Do we want another one? 2 of these? A little bit of space in between. Why not? Yes. And yes. Yeah, it looks cool. Well, should look cool. Come on. Be stuck. Yes. Okay. Top one. I'm going to put it there. Well, actually on the top. There we go. Yeah. It's so cute. It's so simple. But you know, you don't need to have a lot of stuff. See what you can find. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I made 3. All 3 of them very different, and you can use them for different styles of projects and junk journals. Now this is a very neutral one. Would be lovely in a neutral journal, or a haberdashery sewing one, or a shabby chic one with lots of lace and buttons and what have you. Really cute, right? And then this one, if you're into more grungy or fall, you could also make this Christmassy if you want to, Halloweeny, or well, whatever. And then this one, that just proves you don't need to have a lot of stuff to have it really, really lovely. So, because, yeah, might be one of my favorites. I really like this one. Now, how would you use them? I have taken out my, let me show you, journal. Yes, I'm going to start with this one. This is a safety pin. You can put a safety pin through a paper, love, but sturdier paper. But if you have a fabric cover, also through the fabric cover, or on the spine, as a spine dangle. Yeah, this one with the big paper clip, well, you just put on a page. Let me find a page. There we go. It's a paper clip, so it should work. There's 2 pages, but that's quite all right. There you go. Da, da, da. Lovely dangle. Now, hindsight, I would put this there. Yeah, because then you have the lovely dangles on the outside. Did not take that into consideration, but that would have been lovely. And this one as well, I would have this as sort of a dangle on the journal. Oh, there goes the bow. There we go. I think I need to put a dollop of glue in there. Have it as a dangle on the spine. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love it. Or on a closure, or whatever you want to do, lovies, whatever you want. Great, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I also hope this gave you a little bit of like courage and inspiration to think outside of the box. Go outside of your comfort zone. Find some stuff that you're like, well, maybe someday. Yeah? I have lots of unusual big items as well that I couldn't use, but I might do that in the future. Just do some projects with unusual stuff. Let me know if you like this in the comments. Lovies, it's the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Now I have a small bit of bad news. It's not that bad news, but I won't be back this Monday. Actually, it's happy news. Because guess whose birthday it is this Monday? My husband Tim, and we're going to celebrate this day and, well, do some fun stuff. So no video this Monday, but don't be afraid or scared. No, I'm not leaving. I'll be back this Wednesday with another video. Who knows about what? So enjoy your weekend, loves, and I'll be back this Wednesday with another project. Until then, bye, guys.